day one, we've been on the move. Hustling and holding things, it's how we move. I learned the young to hold my own. Can't tell me shit as a kid, cause I held my own. Now I'm grown, bitches still bossing. I put my life on the line, cause that's what it's costing. I'm from the fold, so I fuck with cousin. In my dog mood, so they keep it bloody. I'm getting money, skip the bullshit. I only get down with the realest in the movement. It's fast paced when you fucking with it. So keep your eyes on your man that you aim and hit. Get about the scene from all the faulty shit, or you gon' be dealing with them DAs and them witnesses. Fucking around with them courts ain't cool. You take a life, then it's your life that you lose.
I ain't a saint, but I'm blessed as fuck. Backstreet moving on the way to come up. Beyond with my days low, making my bucks. Backstreet moving on the way to come up, motherfucker. Dirty weather up in here. Let me jump in there. I ain't a bitch, but gave birth to a monster. Dirty weather strike fear, make him run like his demons amongst us. I ain't like you, cause I'm far from average like Macabre. Low back blow like Darts, GTOs and Mavericks. My goal's to be like one of the best. Aim for the sky, and if I hit the mountain peak, I'm still better than average. Tell your mama she gon' cop my shit. I'm trying to have him bumping me. From Sacktown to Tokyo, bitch. You roughed in the war, was dormant, now I'm right in your face. Don't be the reason I go back to the pen for a murder case. I'm cool, rely on my spit to get me by. These actors in the rap game put the franchise on live. So I'm the truth, the fake dread, flee, retreat to your corner, perfected my flow. And main lines up and down California. Stop careers, cold turkey, make you chunk your dream. I got an idea. Why don't you stop rapping and sing my name ring? Dirty weather.
Hey, yeah, I'm sitting here talking and shit. I appreciate y'all that even stood here and listened to the music, right? Because my goal was to stall until my guy get here. But we're about to do this live. At first, we was just gonna do it. We was gonna record it and do all that extra stuff. But we're gonna do this live because the time is now. Like what's going on in this world with these raids and stuff, not everybody got the balls to speak up. Like everybody ain't got the balls to speak up about this situation, because to do it, you know that you are now marked. You know you are now marked. So therefore, if you choose to express your opinions when you come up on here about anything political going on, I mean, this is the platform. Go ahead, shoot your shot, do what you do. I might not necessarily even know what you're talking about, but if it's on your heart to talk about it, let's go. So we're gonna roll this intro. We're gonna roll this intro. I'm gonna make a phone call and we're gonna get it cracking. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right intro. Let's see, bam, bam, bam. We're gonna go with the old school bakery intro. What's happening with my subscribers, man?
function? Is you active? Who be the 100? Who be the phone, kick the fan? Who be the real function? Who be the real ones that come around when your back against the wall and ain't got shit? Who be the real ones that got your back like the shell spitting out the mag on some good shit? Who be the real ones that come around when your back against the wall and ain't got shit? Who be the real ones that got your back like the shell spitting out the mag on some good shit? Is you active? Keep it 100. When the phone hit the fan, do you really function? A lot of niggas talk, say they be with the shit, never pull the trigger.
Oh yeah. Now let's smoke, motherfuckers. Straight up. All right, now let me take care of this right quick. Let me call Crazy Nick while we live and shit. Let's make sure he able. He got the link and everything. I'm gonna surprise him because he kind of thought that. Hold on. All right, man, hit the link, man. I thought we was gonna record it, but fuck it. Let's just do this shit live. We known each other for way too motherfucking long. Let's get it. Say again. Same link. All right, and I'm gonna post the link for everybody else because I know there's other people that got questions about what's going on. Hold on. Like I know there's people that got questions about what's going on in Minnesota and all that. And there's gonna be videos. But right now, we just going raw. We're gonna go raw with it. And whatever happens, happens. You know, Dirty, we've been interviewing people for many moons now. But we want to make it count. So if I even gotta take this video, make it private, and come back and do the thing, we're gonna do that. Because Crazy Nick is truly a Dirty Nation alumni who then went viral. And he was probably, look, I can't see a lot of y'all comments. Hold on. Bam. Herb say Nick is passionate, organic, for real. For real. So a lot of y'all that don't know what y'all in for, I'm pretty sure I gotta hit the blunt. I really do, because Nick will take us everywhere. Sometimes everywhere but there. But he will take us there. And there's a lot of people that have subscribed to this channel that came like after the fact. But those of us that have been here for a long time, yeah, we know about our guy. We know about our guy. So when some of us in the Dirty Nation, when we saw him go viral, because it was somebody from the Dirty Nation that actually told me, Skyler, shout out Skyler, that told me, like, check out your boy. Check out your boy. So when I looked, I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker is really doing some numbers and he really passionate. And this ain't our first rodeo. This ain't our first rodeo when it comes to like situations happening, because he was there for the George Floyd. When George Floyd happened, man, Dirty Nation, we was live going to had Crazy Nick going downtown. Hold on. Let me check the chicken. Some of y'all thought I really said choke the chicken. Hold on. Let me call this one more time. spam, see what he got going. If not, then we're gonna rock this funky joint. Hey.
Yeah.
You still got the link, right? Damn, I can't hear you. All right, go ahead. Nick.
Meeting that's like 3 minutes and I'll be ready.
3 minutes. All right, hit the link. All right, hold on. All right. So for y'all that's here with me, that should not be this. You all right, back? So Steady Nick says, I disagree with Nick's view, but I respect his right to voice it. Real spill. Now let's let everybody else, see what they think about it. My computer comments is motherfucking slow, but because I got 2 devices, I'll see y'all. Because I plan to interact with y'all because this is different. Because when y'all come to this live, it's not gonna be as many, but when I chop it up, oh yeah. Watch this. This old Nicholas, right?
We not gonna, what? We gonna tear this motherfucker up. That's what the fuck has to happen. Does anybody know why we're given the Second Amendment right? Google it. It's to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. That's true. The police are supposed to be on our side, fighting, pointing their guns at the fucking government. It's the facts. It's not for hunting. It's not for self-defense. It's to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. It don't get no worse than this. It don't.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I know that's right.
What the fuck? I have a little baby. I have a little fucking baby, man. And it's like I had to adopt her to protect her from this shit. You put a baby to my gun's head, you put a gun to my baby's head, I'm gonna hurt somebody. That's what they're doing to us. I'm not Hispanic, I'm black. I just be sitting home, smoking my weed, enjoying my money. But I'll die about this shit. I don't have no quality of life left. If you think you do, you're fucking nuts. We don't have no quality of life left. My wife is a documented, she has her work permit, it's legit. She won't go to work because they'll take her still. They're taking people that have documents. They're taking kids. They're doing all, you guys, this is where the world ends. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. They go snatch the president of Venezuela, but our fucking president is a sex offender. Yeah. Why are we not the White House dragging him out? Why his fucking collar? That's where we gotta go, you guys, the White House. This is only gonna go so far. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, you guys. This is bullshit. You can just abort a baby. Just like a...
This is bullshit. I agree with him. But actually, you know what? It would be hard for me to try to pick apart another person's passion because they're serious about it. Nick, from what we know, he's always been passionate from the Jump Street. He was the first person that really, we rolled up a few people around these parts, but he was the first person to, on a big level with another YouTuber, when backstage, I'm like, man, be cool. We trying to expand. and he came on with Tim Snow. I'll never forget that shit was classic. Crazy Nick and Tim Snow, they was, I think Tim Snow said, I'm just trying to come on here and bury the hatchet. That nigga Nick said, man, fuck your hatchet. He always been classic. This is what brought the Patriot Act. It allowed the president to label groups and terrorists, and with that, terrorists have no rights. Let me show you something due to due process, nothing. This is how a Gestapo is made. Watch this right here. Tell me what y'all think about this one, though. I'm going to let it play a couple of times.
Tengo a mis hijos. Llama al 661-803-81.
I warned you.
8123. I got kids in my car.
I warned you.
I got kids in my car. I have kids in my car. I'm not moving.
She's just trying to help the dog.
I'm just trying to help you.
I'm not threatening you. Do not touch me. I'm not threatening you.
Now watch. Now that right there, that loud scream, that wasn't a whistle. That wasn't somebody blowing a whistle. That was the kids screaming in the car. The ICE agents. I don't even know why this ain't even in the news yet. Why it ain't went viral. So that's the thing, when they doing stuff and they getting away with it. Like stuff like this, it's the media picks and chooses like what they want to get out, what they want to sensationalize. And so watch this. The ICE agents busted into this car with the kids and the mother inside. See, that's what y'all didn't see. Now watch it again. They busted on her.
Tengo a mis hijos. Llama al 661.
Y'all see that? I understand not stopping, but it looked like she was at a stop, and they took shots. She was at a stop. Let's just one more time. Let's just get it out there so we on the same page. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds like a pepper ball gun. That's one way to look at it. He's saying it's quiet. Might have. I don't know, Herb. What you think? That sound like a pepper ball gun? Because I mean, shit. Texas, to scholar from Texas, where they got all of them things. Let's try to get. Oh, hey, I'm about to point something out to y'all. I feel like DJ Ghost right now, dissecting a video. Watch this. That was definitely a pepper ball gun. Fake news. Debunked by Scholar. See, that's the thing, right? Like nowadays, I'm telling you, AI will make you hate social media. It'll make you hate social media because people will manipulate really what you see. And so the title in that video clearly says ICE agents shooting through the window of a mother with kids, right? But they taking advantage of the fact that, yeah, we see the window being lit up, but damn, that was a real live pepper gun. So whoever posted that video, fake news, misleading. One thing that's a fact is that that car was at a stop. They wasn't moving. So they did bust in that thing with a pepper ball gun and endanger the kids. Can we agree on that, Skylar? Now watch this. Tell me how you feel about this one, Skylar, because I'm telling you, like, you know, and you like, watch this.
Speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here tonight. Not a damn chance. Turn around. Sir, we just need to I don't care who you need to speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here.
You see how far they going? So it's like to support them. Which one is AI? This is AI?
Speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here tonight. Not a damn chance. Turn around. Sir, we just need to I don't care who you need to speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here.
Yeah, nah, I don't. To the lack of badges. I saw one that was like questionable, and that was the police standing up to some ICE agents telling them to leave. One of the ICE agents was a girl, and she was calling them Mexicans and stuff, but she sounded Mexican herself. Have y'all seen that one? That one was questionable. Like, I think they might have been fake ICE agents. But please tell me how this is AI. Somebody.
This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here tonight. Not a damn chance. Turn around. Sir, we just need to I don't care who you need to speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here.
How is that AI? Somebody tell me. What are you geniuses? Tell me how that's AI, because I am not one to admit if I've been duped, because in this day and age you will fall for an AI video quick. And because everybody didn't fell for one and their emotions didn't got involved, now anything that don't seem right is fake until determined real. You said no duty belts, no guns. Man, come on.
This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here tonight. Not a damn chance. Turn around. Sir, we just need to I don't care who you need to speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here.
How the fuck is this AI? Just read the comments. Sure. Man, how is this AI?
You just gotta look at it, bro. They don't have no gun belts on. They don't have no pistols.
They got something on that thing.
It's off. It's just off. Watch it again.
All right.
Speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here tonight. Not a damn chance. Turn around. Sir, we just need to I don't care who you need to speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here.
And I done watched a lot of AI videos. Hold on 1 second.
And that one's AI, 100%.
Nick, Just hit the link. All right. Man, I watched a lot of AI videos.
The way his voice sounds too, his voice is not natural. He's not. That's not how you sound when you yell. You don't sound one level. There should be
Man, fuck
peaks and
AI.
valleys on his voice.
Man, fuck AI. Shit. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna step into your goggles. So you're saying that he was never in these people's face?
No, it's all computer generated. There was never any of that happen.
That's some cold shit. All right, I'm gonna use your goggles and see if I can spot something.
Just watch it. Like it's just off. It's not really something I can describe. It just doesn't look right.
This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here tonight. Not a damn chance. Turn around. Sir, we just need to I don't care who you need to speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here.
Man, I'm gonna stop watching social media if that shit is fake. Like,
fake.
why would you even go that? Why would you go that far? Please explain this new wave of
You don't want
something.
to get me going. I'll piss everybody off, but that video was fake.
Fuck.
All right, what's up, Dirt? I'm here, man. What's going on?
Man,
Make sure I'm good.
Hey, Nick, watch this. I'm gonna show you this video. They just told me that this video was fake. So we're gonna intro you with your opinion on this video. They told me it's fake. It looks real as shit to me.
What this is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here tonight. Not a damn chance. Turn around. Sir, we just need to I don't care who you need to speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority stops that. You're walking in here.
They're telling me that video is fake.
What is
100%.
it? I could see it was like some dudes arguing with ICE, right?
Right, it's a football coach on a football field arguing with ICE, but it's AI generated, 100%.
Okay, you guys, listen to this. I'm going to tell you something. I'm glad you brought that up. Ever since this happened, I'm seeing like a lot of like people that are doing spoof videos of doing shit to ICE, but it's really just people dressed up like ICE and they're just doing it for views on the internet. But if you're not paying attention, it'll seem real. So they gotta stop with the fake bucking on ICE, because that's gonna get somebody fucked up. They gotta stop that shit, bro, with the fake spoof videos. I've seen them, and I've noticed in the last few days, like one dude, he was doing a video where the Border Patrol was like, oh, it's Border Patrol. Then he speeds off and flees on him. There's lights behind him. They're flashing. They must have had like a real squad car. You know, he must have had a buddy that's a cop or something, right? So the Border Patrol catches up to him. He's got a gun to the window. And he's like, you better not go there. And he drives away again. And he's like, yeah, you don't have to stop for a Border Patrol. Like, this, you know, this is how. And then after watching it for a while and then going to his channel, I could see that he does a bunch of spoof shit. And then I knew that video was fake. Because I said, ain't no fucking way you can do that. Like, they're not going to, something ain't right about that shit. You know, so I feel that to be a problem.
Law enforcement, you feel me? You can't run from them.
Who am I, is that you, Big Bad?
No, that's Skyler.
Oh, okay. What's up, Skyler? I ain't seen you for a while. Yeah, you can't run from. Yeah. So they're giving people the false, like you can just walk off on them or just, nah, they'll fuck you up. Who's all up in the house?
Nah, it's me, you, and Skyler. Because
I know
Skyler came on because he had to, you know, show me, like, you know, sometimes I don't be getting stuff. And that video.
Yeah, I'll mute and let y'all do your thing. I don't want to interfere. Pleasure.
No, but you know what, Dirt? A lot of people have been fooled. I've seen a few of them videos where I thought they were real, and then they ended up to just be like, you have to sometimes go look at somebody's YouTube page or their Instagram and see what other kind of content they're pushing out. And then sometimes that shows you the whole picture that their whole shit is built off of just bullshit. But
Yeah, now
don't feel
see
stupid, Dirk.
before we used to have to worry about clickbait. Now we got to worry about fake bait.
AI.
Period.
Anything. Like the internet's gotten horrible, bro, where it's like it's shit. And here's what kills me. You know how they think they're gonna develop this AI shit and how it's gonna know everything? Bro, you know why AI is never gonna be accurate? Because when you ask a person a question, like, hey, how you doing today, Dirk? And we're at the store, you lie to me for say, and you're really having a bad day and you fucking damn near ready to lose it, but you say, yeah, I'm okay. Nobody actually expresses how they feel. So how can you really get the true emotion of people into a robot when nobody's real?
Yeah.
AI will never work, bro. Go ahead.
So look, the purpose of this one right here is because anytime somebody from the nation go viral, man, we gotta sensationalize that because really it's like you was bred for this, man. And you was there.
Right.
You was there for the George Floyd stuff and all that. But we want to talk specifically about going viral. Like what happened that day? Like when you first found out about, what happened and what was the atmosphere like out there in Minneapolis?
All right. So I was sitting in the sauna, which is down there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm in one of our conference rooms right now. So I was sitting in the sauna and I was talking to this guy who was ex-military. And I had just walked out to fill up the water bucket to throw some more water on the sauna. And I came back. So I already saw what happened on the TV. It must have just happened, right? So, and I didn't know if it had been hours or what, but it must have just happened. So as I go back into the sauna, this dude comes walking up, the ex-military guy comes walking up with a maintenance guy. And I had dumped some water into the sauna and it was leaking out like the back into the hallway, so the maintenance guy comes up with the attitude and he's like, oh, people stupid, man, dumping water and getting water everywhere. I said, whoa. I said, hey, homie, it ain't stupid to dump water on the sauna. I'm about to light the maintenance dude up, right? So I'm already just, and this has nothing to do with nothing that happens, right? But this is just me, right? He says it's stupid. I check him. The military guy, though, he notices that I'm like kind of with the shit. So he comes in there and we start talking and he starts talking about how the kind of work he does where he's hired to like protect news cameras and stuff like that. They're contracted to guard news crews. And he said they really just teach us to guard the camera. And if the news anchor gets fucked up, it's to protect the camera. He's like, I don't think I agree with that, but that's the protocol. Right? So we're talking, and as we're talking about all this stuff, he gets a text from his job about this situation unfolding about a potential contract, right? So he starts explaining what he does and goes into his background a little bit. And we're talking, and he's actually kind of, I don't know, he's like kind of a smart dude. And he was like,
what time of the day is it? Like the morning,
it's like
night?
about 11 o'clock. I'd say it's about 11 o'clock. It's about 11 o'clock, but it could have been 1, could have been noon, but it was like early in the day, right? Maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I don't really know. So I see it. We start talking about it and we're having a conversation about something. I started explaining something to myself and he looks at me at a point and he says, you know what? He said, I think you're addicted to suffering. I said, whoa. He said, no, I'm not being fair. I said, no.
This the same day of the situation because you're leading us up to what happened.
Yeah. So he says this and I'm pondering on it. And then he's like, I got to go to work. So he grabs his gear. And as I'm coming out of the sauna, he's already got his gear and he's like, must have went to his apartment, got his gear, and he's heading out with a big backpack. He didn't even shower or nothing. He like went instantly to the crisis. I see it. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not. So it starts to sink in. I go upstairs, I sit down, I start to see it. I start to talk to my wife about everything going on. And she starts to tell me that her business where she works just got hit and he wants her to go in and work. And my wife has resident papers, but we realized in that moment that they'll just take her anyway. So in that moment, I realized.
Do you realize how big of a situation this is, though? Like, are you realizing this is another George Floyd type of situation?
Yeah, because I saw what happened. Even though early on, so when I get to the scene, so I go back upstairs, I realize that my livelihood, this is two things that happen separately. Like, our conversation really wasn't based just on that lady getting shot in the head, but we could see things escalating. And my wife was seeing how bad it was getting. And that's when she made her decision that she can't go back to work. When that happened.
So then what led you to this viral moment right here? And we about to play this.
When that happened, I said, okay, my wife is only here to work. She doesn't want to just sit around on her ass, bro. You know, so. And I feel like her being out of work for 6 months since the baby's been born, it's been putting a lot of stress on our relationship too. She wants to go back to work. She wanted to the whole time. When this hit me, I realized if I was a normal average person, I'd be facing homelessness within a month or two.
All right, we're gonna show what happened. And then after that, we're gonna show your reaction to what happened. So this is what happened.
I'm looking for. He can't drop me off real quick.
No, bro. How you doing today?
He can't drop me off real quick.
No, he can't. It smells like marijuana.
Okay, right? Yeah, I'm good. He dropping me off. This a Lyft drive, folks.
I have an arrest warrant, sir. Do me a favor. Let me put your hands where I can see them.
For what?
Put your hands where I can see them. First of all, sir.
I got money in my pocket. That's all.
That's all. You better have. That's the thing you better have in your pocket.
Hey, bro, chill out with all that, folks. What you got going on?
I got an arrest warrant for him, sir.
For what? He look like he chilling, he doing war. He dropping me off.
It's all good, sir. This is your moment to shine right now. So you could post it on your Facebook. And your
I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Don't worry about that.
I know that's right.
Don't worry about that, folks.
That's right. I ain't worried.
Can he drop me off though? Like, what's going on?
All right, sir. You have a good day. All right. Do me a favor. You're gonna have to get out the car. You're gonna have to get out the car.
Like, bro. Can he drop me off? Like, I'm confused.
Toward the vehicle. Moments later, shots are fired. Let's look at the scene again more closely. This is the agent who shoots the driver. He walks around the car filming and disappears from view. Other agents pull up and order the driver to exit her vehicle. One of them grabs at the door handle and reaches inside. The SUV reverses, then turns right, apparently attempting to leave. At the same time, the agent filming crosses toward the left of the vehicle and grabs his gun. He opens fire on the motorist and continues shooting as she drives past. The moment the agent fires, he is standing here, to the left of the SUV, and the wheels are pointing to the right, away from the agent. This appears to conflict with allegations that the SUV was ramming or about to ram the officer. President Trump and others said the federal agent was hit by the SUV, often pointing to another video filmed from a different angle. And it's true that at this moment in this grainy low-resolution footage, it does look like the agent is being struck by the SUV. But when we synchronize it with the first clip, we can see the agent is not being run over. In fact, his feet are positioned away from the SUV. Agents exit this silver pickup and walk.
So there's so many different angles when it comes to this, but you have to decide in the moment when you first hear it, like, is this just or is it not? And what led you to this moment right here is what we get into. What led you to this? Let it play and do.
We not gonna what? We gonna tear this motherfucker up. That's what the fuck has to happen. Does anybody know why we're given the Second Amendment right? Google it. It's to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. That's true. The police are supposed to be on our side. fighting, pointing their guns at the fucking government. It's the facts. It's not for hunting. It's not for self-defense. It's to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. It don't get no worse than this. It don't.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I know that's right.
What the fuck? I have a little baby. I have a little fucking baby, man. And it's like I had to adopt her to protect her from this shit. You put a baby to my gun's head, you put a gun to my baby's head, I'm gonna hurt somebody. That's what they're doing to us. I'm not Hispanic, I'm black. I just be sitting home, smoking my weed, enjoying my money. But I'll die about this shit. I don't have no quality of life left. If you think you do, you're fucking nuts. We don't have no quality of life left. My wife is a documented, she has her work permit, it's legit. She won't go to work because they'll take her still. They're taking people that have documents. They're taking kids. They're doing all, you guys, this is where the world ends. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. They go snatch the president of Venezuela, but our fucking president is a sex offender. Why are we not the White House dragging him out? By his fucking collar. That's where we gotta go, you guys, the White House. This is only gonna go so far. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, you guys. This is bullshit. You can just abort a baby. Just like a...
It'd be a good time to come on too.
What's up, bro?
Yeah. Crazy
So-
Nick on, Skyler on, Smoke here. Yeah.
We got a little bit of echo going.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm telling you. I'm live, but you got, yeah.
Yeah, Dirk's on the phone.
Smoke, Crazy Nick, Skyler.
What's up?
Smoke on the panel.
Oh, I see my level. I know you busy handling your business. I have to for you and you ain't good. Hey, who's that, Dirk?
Good job.
What's up, John? What's up, blood?
Hell yeah, salute
Is
y'all.
that Nate?
Where Nate at? That's John on the phone, right?
Yeah.
Tell that nigga to hit the panel.
He can, but if you come on the panel, we kind of discussing like something specific. Like if you want to come on, but it's always good to be around the fellas.
Yeah. Nigga, pull up.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
All right. Peace.
All right, all good. All right.
Yeah, I was in the back of the park yesterday. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna do that.
See, Nick, I put your name up, and all the people come out the woodwork.
Shit, I ain't seen y'all for a while, man. What's up, man? It's good to be back with the fucking crew, man. You know?
Celebrating it for me.
It's fucked up
Yeah.
that we're back on this topic, though. I'd rather we were just hanging out on some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of this shit, y'all. Like, I can't. This shit is just too much, you guys. I know we've all been to the prison. We've all been through shit. We've never seen the government operate like this. The feds, when they come, bro, they come correct. You're done. They don't do this flop shit. Like, what? What
Hey,
the
so watch
fuck?
this. We got to the what led you to go to be propelled to get in front of the cameras. But what people is not seeing is that what you did kind of made you marked, right?
Oh,
and
fuck
so
yeah.
and
Fuck
so
yeah, these motherfuckers came right to my building within 24 hours, and I live in a luxury little apartment, so they call it. I'm in the gym. Now, mind you, they can get the cameras around here. That's like easy shit for the feds to tap into any of these cameras. So I'm in the gym. I'm talking to my brother-in-law who just got released from prison after like 18 years and shit. He's from Chicago. So we're talking about like just the whole situation. So I'm very focused on my conversation with him. While I'm talking to him, ICE infiltrates the lobby. Bro, they're probably like 50 feet from me. I'm not even, my back's like turned. I'm doing something else, right? So they work their way. Now, what's weird is normally in the past, when the feds show up at your apartment building, it's like a hush-hush thing. They get the management. They show them the warrant. Management will damn near sometimes give them a key. I mean, they're in total cooperation, right? So management's like, what are you guys doing? they buck management like, oh, we're not doing nothing. We're just my buddy let me in. They don't even want to get management involved. When you know the feds operate like that, where they just when in history, right? So they bypass them and they're on their ass. Another dude who lives here, he's from Chicago, and there's only a couple of goons around here. Luckily, he's like, what the fuck y'all doing around here, man? What's up? They saw the viral video. My whole building has seen it, but they didn't put 2 and 2 together that they're only there for me. Right? So I'm in the gym. They don't know I'm in the gym. The ICE probably sees it on the cameras. The people, my boy who's trying to warn me, he don't know I'm right next to him in the gym, basically. You can see in the gym, but I'm in like the other room where it's a little bit darker and the glass is like frosted, right? So we're right by each other. They're not looking for me because they know what's up with me, bro. Oh, it's gonna be on. You can't do shit to me, bro. So they slide in the elevator. They go up to the 4th. He said the 5th floor. I think they decoyed him and went up to the 5th and then just came back down to the 4th. So I come back. I asked my wife. I said, did somebody come to our fucking door? Any type of ICE shit? She's like, no. About 3 or 4 hours go by. I'm talking about it. Something makes her think, and she's like, well, somebody tried to open our door today. And I heard a beep, beep. And then somebody tried to open the door. I said, what?
Whoop.
What? I said, why the fuck? And she ain't been in the streets. She don't know the sound of a police radio. But I lost it. I said, are you and then it all hit me. They tried to get in with no warrant. They thought when you lock my doors with a key fob, it makes a tiny little beep sound once. Beep. And I asked her, was it that sound? She said, no, it was louder. I said, oh, fuck. So when I came out of the gym, when I first came out of the gym, though, before all this,
ready?
I ran into dude and he said, bro, ICE was in the building. I pulled my pants up and was like, where? You know how we do when shit's about to go down? And I'm like, what? Where? I'm about to confront him head on. You talk any shit to me, I'm knocking out at least 2, 3 of you motherfuckers. You're gonna win, but jaws are gonna be. This is gonna be the fight of my life, and I've been working out, training, just doing my thing, just on the regular. So they're gonna get fucked up, right? So, but they're probably gonna gun me down. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna take me out in the end. So we don't see each other because intentionally though they didn't want to see me. I realized hours later they tried to hit me. I snap. I talked to the people around the building. I go talk to management, and they've seen my video, what I said, how it can go. And they said, we're on your side. When have you ever known a luxury apartment complex side with somebody like me? When I'm like, shit can get killed.
So watch this. Let me highlight. First of all, let me highlight John right quick. What's up with my bro?
What's bracking, big homie? How you living?
Hold on, man.
How you living? For those of y'all
All is
don't know,
well. I got my neighbor here. He just happened in.
Hell yeah.
I thought that was Turbo.
No, that's my neighbor, man. I left. I skipped. My new neighbor. What's happening now?
Let's go. I'm on some better shit.
Yeah. No, I heard what Crazy Nick was talking about, man. I'm gonna come back, to see you and pay my homage and respect like always.
Hey, God, me, you, and Dirk gotta have a call, man. I need you to do something, bro. We're gonna have to bust something out, man. It's Smoke.
It's Smoke. What's happening? What's bracking?
Shannon, we're gonna have to holler, bud. I'm tired of some shit, bro. We gotta holler, bro. On me.
Okay. Hey, can you speak in code or no?
Don't do that.
No. Hey, it's good, but yeah, we gotta holler.
All right, hey, check it out. Hey, Dirk. Hey, I'm gonna call you right now. Dirk, send me his number. Hey, Dirk.
God,
hey, hold on. Who is that?
I don't know.
That's Smoke.
No, not Smoke. Someone said something. Who is that?
That's Nick and
That's why you talking.
Oh, okay.
No, hey, I got something big. Hey, hold on. I got something big, man. He blowing up, man, on YouTube. He my neighbor. right here. Got something big. Dirt, we'll holler. Hey, send me Smoke's number right now so I can call him. Sound like something on his chest. You good?
No, it's not bad, nigga. It is, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not better than you and me, nigga.
No, it's
Just hit me
no,
right
brother. No, it's all good. I'm making sure you good. Like, hey, you mean
Yeah, no, you can
everybody
hit me.
okay? You good?
Get my number. Yeah, we good. Just get my number from Dirt. We good.
Hey, Dirt, can you blast that right now? Dirt, blast that number right now. I'm gonna call Smoke.
Yeah.
It's all love. I'm just making sure him. You know, he needs some homies. He needs some love. I got some. You know, as long as he's safe. Smoke, you safe?
Hey, Dirt, when this happens, don't hate me, my nigga. You already know what's up. Fuck it. Nigga, if that's how you feel, nigga, don't. Let's go.
Who is that? Hold on, Smoke. Who? No, I'm saying no. Is the homie okay? If he need me some love, we gotta. You know what I mean? Like, is he? Smoke, it's me, bro. I'm asking. Hey, Smoke, it's me. It's Smoke.
Hit me right now. Hit me right now.
Yeah. Hey, Dirt. Please send me that number, please, Dirt. Please send me that number. No. I think, hey, Smoke. I think we got it confused, bro. I don't think you know what my heart means. I'm meaning like, bro, you good? I got you. Let me know if
I'm
you need
good
something.
on that. No. I don't need that. No. We good on that.
Okay. Dirt, can I get that number, please?
On here. This YouTube shit. Don't even trip.
Okay, for sure. Hey, Dirt, please send me that number. The number I'm 52 right now, please.
I got you.
Good looking, Dirt.
Hey, look, Ja. Everybody happy.
Huh?
Because a lot of like this new era, you know, shit is constantly progressing. But what happens is it can progress so far, and we was all ahead of our time. All of us on here, we was ahead of our time. To where now shit is how it is, but now we done became a secret society or something. The funny part is that's that dirty nation. So we
Hey, I'm gonna lock down for a minute, Dirt.
No, hey, Dirt, please give me that number. Dirt, can you do that right now, please, for me?
I got you.
All right, I'm gonna tap back in. Hey, this my fella. Hey, Smoking y'all. This is my fella, man. He blowing up on YouTube. He just need, you know, I was trying to holler at Dirt about something, but he told me to tap in. I come in all love and peace. It's my fella, my neighbor, man. If y'all want to meet the Zuckerbergs and the like, man, holla at us, man. That's all I was saying, bro. I came in love and peace, man. But Dirt, please give me that number from the phone number I sent you to. ASAP. We ain't going there any further. I gotta holler though.
Nation, man. Sorry to mess your shit up, Dirt. My bad.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
I'm good. Please, hey, we'll speak on it. Please send me that number though, so I can holler at Smoke, man. Please.
All good.
Yep, for sure.
All right. See, that's what's beautiful, right? When the family come through, we can pause it to holler at the family because come on, man. We've been partners since damn near before COVID. I think Nick had a flat top.
No, I was growing my hair, I think, from day one.
He didn't have that hair.
It was not, you know what, bro? That was when I first started growing my hair, though, man. I ain't really cut it since. I got it trimmed once, like, but that's about it. Like, I ain't really cut my hair since we first started talking, bro. It's down there, man.
You know
I was thinking about getting some dreads or something, man, but I don't know. Have a hard time.
I think I do remember bagging on you and saying you looked like the dude on the zigzag pack.
Hey, where was we at though, Dirt? I don't know how much battery time I got left right now.
All right, so watch this, because I'm gonna have to take this and I'm gonna because when it comes to the Dirty Nation, man, that's like a sensitive spot for me. Like I'll be like, oh my family, because it's like we all didn't went out into the world and had experiences and shit, but we still was like the first of our kind. So like when y'all come back and holler, I'll be feeling that's a type of joy can't even be described.
Yeah, I'm glad you feel like that, Dirt. Me too, bro. Like I don't really fuck with nobody. Like I've cut a lot of my friends off because they don't be about shit. I don't fuck with, you know, you can't these days, bro. These last couple of years, man, like you really just had to like get the fuck away from certain people if they wasn't making progress damn near. It's like, man, I can't let you drag me down type shit, you know?
Hey, you remember, watch this. The way I found out about you is by Skyler. He sent me the link. Scholar
I guess
said
I
you
never
out
was.
did realize
Moonbeam.
you at some point you had to have found me because it wasn't like
Moonbeam saw you on Instagram and he shot it to me in the background. I shot it over to Dirt.
yeah. Yeah, I've been man, that's you guys, I don't really mess with nobody on the internet. I'm not giving nobody no interviews. I don't care about viral. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking my boy Dirt, but that's like name nobody else. I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
Shit, man. Fuck, man. Like
You really got a hey, but you really got a place where you
It was just
actually
funny
put
for
your
us because it was like a blast from the past. Like, oh shit, we
damn,
know
y'all
who
see
that
me
is.
just tripping again. Like this motherfucker was never gonna stop. He was really that guy he said he was, man. Like, you know, fuck, man. And
Oh,
honestly, you
there's
guys,
one thing nobody can say about you, Nick. You're definitely not. You're definitely an authentic person. You feel
yeah, I
me?
don't
That's
fuck
one
around.
thing nobody can ever take away from you.
Yeah, man. I'm myself, and I'm myself more than I probably ever was in life. And now here's what's funny, right? So now it's crazy because now everybody knows what I'm about. Like, damn, bro, like people are gonna be scared. Most people that they're okay with it, but any Trumpster, they got to be. If anybody talking any of that shit, bro, normally, I would never get involved, but this is like personally. You bring up Trump, that's like calling me the N word. I'm beating your ass. I don't care who you are. Right now, the city's not really charging nobody with shit. It can happen. It can go down. If you don't body somebody or really put some lead in them, you're not finna get charged with shit right now. I'm whipping
earlier.
ass. I tell you that.
Earlier, we was talking about how Minneapolis was a nice place. When did the change happen? Because I'm looking at this beautiful background back here of your city. It looks actually pretty nice.
Minneapolis, ever since George Floyd, defunding the police, honestly, unfortunately, turned out to be a big mistake. A lot of people got murdered, tons of shootings, tons of shit, bro. Like Minneapolis was like a city where there wasn't really cops. I mean, you might see like one or two a day. Like, bro, I can't believe there wasn't more like robberies and jackings, hitting banks and shit. People really didn't get down how you think they would in a policeless town because they were all off them blue 30s. They was all off the Fetty, not doing what they was supposed to do when the opportunity was in front. They knocked out on bus stops. Shit.
Let me get this clear. You said the police was on perk 30s?
No. The criminal population just didn't do what they were supposed to do when the city was wide open. Motherfuckers didn't even hit nothing or get nothing. Like motherfuckers might have. It just was stupid, bro. Because it was like everybody's just broke as fuck here. Put it like that. The streets. If you to fuck with the streets in Minneapolis, bro, that's like dope fiend shit. Like like no gangsters. Like if y'all came here, you wouldn't fuck with the streets. You wouldn't fuck with these streets. I don't give a fuck how bad it is in Cali. Y'all used to drugs and heroin and all that shit out there. Minneapolis wasn't ready for that shit, bro. It put niggas on their ass, bro. It put legendary street hustlers on their ass where they couldn't get up off. They never made it back. They lost their script. Let's say they had a script from the doctor or some real joints. Now they lost their shit. Now they on the blues because they can't go through withdrawal and man up. Now they just done, like the doctor find that shit in their system, cut them off, and fam, it was a disaster, bro.
I got a question.
Disaster. Yeah.
I got a question. So when Mike Brown happened, St. Louis turned into a war zone. War zone so bad that the police don't even pull people over. Like you got to be doing the most.
Yeah, Minneapolis got like that where you could have been riding around bangers, bro. You could have had and that be a problem in the hood though, because then when niggas go unchecked in the hood, unfortunately, that's bad for the neighborhood because they don't go out to the suburbs and body nobody. They body shit right in their own neighborhood, and it's really just too genocidal. There's no benefit for us.
Yeah. Hey, what I noticed is like one thing I noticed is that when the Mike Brown stuff happened, there were things that had it not been for the internet, you wouldn't even knew that happened.
Good point. So there was a bunch of news crews, and if you saw any of those videos, I was about to start punching a couple of them out. Now the reason being is because they turn their camera on to do their interview. And I remember how I used to pop up when I was busting out JD, how I pop out from like the bottom of the TV and start talking shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna get to that too. Yes.
So I started doing that to them, and they kept turning the camera off. And then some guy stepped up like he was gonna stop me. And that's when I kind of put my hand out and let him know. He was like an old motherfucker. And then all of a sudden the guy in the red flannel, they were the ex-military security. The only reason I knew that is from the guy in the sauna earlier telling me that that's who's guarding the camera crews. So as they came up on me, I was aware that they were armed also. But if I could have just lit all 3, 4 of them up so fast, and they wouldn't have pulled no hammers on me. You know what I'm saying?
Watch this. So watch this, man. Some people are watching. And
I was gonna kick the media out of there though. I should have, because they didn't show the real story.
So watch this, man. Yeah. Like we didn't see where we see your passion and we see like your drive. But who are you? Like, where did you come from? Like, was you born out there?
Yeah, I'm from South Minneapolis. My mom was a homecoming queen at South High back in like the 70s. My dad was like, my mom's black and my dad is white. My dad is a criminal and my mom is a square. So my dad used to sell a lot of weed around South Minneapolis in his day. And I was told that by other people as I grew up. He never really told me that. I knew, but he never like bragged on me. He never talked about that like that, bro. You know, eventually he out of business, and both. So I come from a working class parents. I don't come from extreme poverty. I don't come from like rats and roaches and shit. I've been all around. I've been in extreme poverty, but I don't come from it. So I've seen a better side of life that isn't so hard, and then I've seen the really hard side of life. I've seen them both. You know, so I'm from South Minneapolis. My parents moved me out to the suburbs when we were about maybe like 4 or 5 or something. My first memories come from being out in the suburbs. And then I didn't really start getting back to around South Minneapolis until about 13. You know, that's when I started to kind of, you know, make my little conquest to conquer the city, you know, and now I'm almost 48 years old. I've been in the 70s, I've been in the 80s, I've been in the 90s, I've been in 2000, I've been in 2010, we're in 2026. You know what I'm saying? I've been in like, what's that, 6 decades? So I think sometimes people I think get confused. Maybe my hair is kind of getting real gray as far as my beard and I'm getting some of my hair and stuff, but I think some people...
Nate, let me say this. I'm going to say the elephant in the room is people saw you as this, I'm trying to think of another word, not monster, but you really is like one of the first 5 top YouTube trolls. Like,
yeah, I used to be your troll. Remember, I started off on YouTube and shit. I wasn't even a YouTuber. I was just watching YouTube stories. And Dirt was some of the first stories I had heard. And I had just got out of the joint probably not too long. So I didn't really want to hear no prison stories and shit. And Dirt was telling prison stories. And I was fucking with him, throwing shots at him. And Dirt would be like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. And he would never respond back with aggression or hostility. Or be like, suck my dick, bitch, I'll fuck you up. Like, Dirt would never respond like that. You know what I'm saying? Dirt would always come at like this peace and like this. And I'm like, one day, I just realized I like this dude, man. I can't change his character. I'm fucking with this guy. But at that time, I didn't have a YouTube channel and I wasn't a face. I probably was just like a letter or something in the circle, you know? And then I saw JD pull some foul shit and I went for his head. And that's when people saw that I was actually a real person and not just some harmless troll. I really will fuck your shit up. And Dirt gave me a platform. Dirt was the first motherfucker ever to give me a platform when I was a nobody. And see, it was fucked up because there was a couple of people that I bumped heads with that Dirt was cool with, where it probably put Dirt in a situation where I probably put him in a bad situation, maybe coming at a couple of people. Now, I was right about JD, but there might have been a couple of people that I was dead wrong about, and Dirt still stood with me even when I might have put him in a scenario. You feel me?
Yeah.
With my mouth talking shit,
Hey, them back.
I don't like to do a lot of talk, but I know how to do it. But I really just rather do action.
Hey, watch this though. The people that you were going at, man, they didn't went on YouTube to be some big names in YouTube. Like you didn't
like give me an example. Like I saw Tim Snow's doing good, and I like that because I liked him. I do. I would, I like him, bro.
Talked earlier about the hatchet. I might have got it wrong.
Yeah, that was the funniest shit. He called me. He said, "Fuck your hatchet, man."
He said,
"You talked all that shit about me. I'm not letting it go." I like that he held me accountable. Like, fuck you, crazy. No, I don't accept your apology. I'm like, whoa, Tim.
That was Tim Snow.
Good shit.
Said, fuck your hatchet.
He so did. Tim. I like Tim Snow, man. I like him.
And Tim Snow, shout out Tim Snow. He well over like 75,000 subs.
That's good, bro. I like Tim, man. I do.
You went at Gunner.
He deserved it. That fuck him, he don't count, man. But go ahead. Where is he at? Probably 10 million. There's you know what that tells you? How many fake people are in the world is what that tells me. Fuck you.
Oh man, I ain't trying to get you started back up, man.
No, I ain't tripping on Gunner, bro. I ain't, bro. You know what? It got to the point, bro, where one day his video popped up. I had forgot he existed, and I think somebody had talked some shit or something or said something, and I damn near was ready to go there and even maybe go in the StreamYard and just be like, you know what, bro? You're a bitch, but I don't even care no more, bro. I ain't even mad at you.
You gotta remember, Nick, this was COVID. Your passion was shaking shit up. I was getting phone calls from people.
I forgot. Yeah, I think Dirt had to do damage control, man. I mean, yeah, man.
It was like, look, man, call off your dog. Like, for real. Like, I'm sorry.
It was bad on a couple of people, man. It was bad. And they thought, and what was funny is, it was so bad on them, they thought they was hoping it would work, and it didn't really work. Unless I really liked them and they deserved it. But they thought that Dirt could help them. That was like, they was just wishing. And I'm like, nah, me and Dirt, Dirt already knows me.
Watch this. Do you realize that trolls on YouTube did not exist before like 2019?
I didn't know that shit. Now that's all that's there, bro.
It's Mean and you was truly some of the first trolls that existed because YouTube was a get along game. But there were people that was
we had to divide it. Like there's real and fake here, and I can see it. That's why I lost it. Like I see some real niggas, but I see some phonies. And it was just too easy to see the flaws in their characters. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry, y'all, but I couldn't. It was too easy for me to see how fake they were. So I'm like, let me rouse them a little. And if they are solid, then they'll stand on their 10 toes. And if they're fake, then they are going to fold under the pressure. So it kind of shows who was who.
That's the struggle. You have an obligation as for mankind to keep your cool, because once you have that ability to see the flaws in the faking people, now you got a whole nother fight.
Man, that fight never ends, because that's what I learned is it doesn't matter how many trolls or how many fake YouTubers you take out. There'll be 1,000 more to take. That's the most relentless fight ever. It's trying to expose fake people on the internet. It never ends, bro. That is the most never-ending job on the planet. There's too many to take their place when you knock one down. And it takes 2 years to knock one down. It's just too relentless.
Do you see how you beat the traffic? Like when you understood that? Because there was always going to be another troll to step up to replace the one you knocked down.
It was taken away from quality content. You know what I'm saying? Like now, and people like to see the troll shit. That's what gets the views, but it's not quality content.
It's not.
You know?
It's negative.
Nah.
It's negative.
Negative. It's negative. We don't need that in the world. We don't. We don't, man. You know, the situation that's going on right now, that's totally different. You know what I'm saying? But when everything's said and done, the world needs to go back to just being nice to each other, bro. To a certain extent, people still got to get held accountable, but it don't have to be all this shit, bro. All the hate. It don't
Hey,
gotta
let me clarify Be Down Productions, because you look like good peoples. And
I know him. I know him. He's from my state. He's from my state. I know Be Down.
Okay, so he said, yeah, they did not just black in prison or sector. There have been trolls on here since 2012. I have to admit that I came home in 2013. I started my page 2014. And then I wasn't making enough content to even be aware of a troll. Then when I went on Big Hurt 2018, that's when, and I started doing my stuff. That's when the first troll came, because I posted my Cash App on my Facebook. I mean, on my live, on my YouTube live. I posted my Cash App. It's Mean didn't like that. That was 2018. So
hate, he got to hate prison, he had no good reason.
Yeah. So when it comes to the prison sector, that was all I seen, because I came out telling my prison stories. And
hold on, just pause for 1 second, Dirt. And you know what's crazy is It's Mean jumped into the prison world, never been to the joint in his life. I'm like, what, bro? You're one of them, P? Like,
oh yeah, y'all got into it too. I forgot about that.
It didn't go long. He threatened to call the police on me. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna do nothing. Yeah, It's Mean threatened me with the police fast, bro. I said, yeah, okay.
You're
not one of them guys. We know.
Hey, Dirt,
so I don't know how much battery I got left. I might have another 5 or 10 minutes. I can't really see it on my phone. Hey, what's up, though, B Down? What's going on, brother? Good for tapping. I thought that was you, but I didn't know for sure, man. I meant to.
Bro, before you tap out,
I'm not leaving right now, but B Down, look. Hey, I left my new phone number in one of your comments, bro. But I changed my number. But I'll go to one of your comment box or your last video. I think it was the documentary where you're blowing glass. And go check that, because my contact info is there, but I'll leave it again just to make sure you got it.
Tell B Down, post his link in the comments.
Yeah, post your link, B Down, in the comments.
So
yeah, that's one of my guys, man. He's from over north and shit.
So
you know what? I'm gonna tell you, B Down is living my dream. He lives up in northern Minnesota. You know, he does his thing. He's got his little piece of land. That's what, bro, I was like right there. I got all my shit together. I was about to buy my little piece of land. I was right there. I'm right there, you guys. When I get through this, man, you won't see me again, maybe, unless you're my friend but the internet might not see me again once I can get, bro, I don't know, man. Like, I know what I want in life, bro. And that's to live up in the middle of nowhere, have my own little piece of land. It don't got to be that big. My house don't got to be that big. Like, I figured it out in life, you guys. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but I figured out like how to get out of all this and be cool. And I kind of just got caught up in some shit over my daughter, bro. And I wouldn't have done it for nobody else on the planet. Not even my wife. None of these people. I'm not lifting a finger for nobody, because I think they'll leave me to die alone anyway. And ain't gonna. So I did it only for my daughter. I ain't gonna lie. Only for my daughter did I put everything on the line. Everything, y'all, for that little baby.
Let me say this, because you know me, I gotta just so we clear, because a lot of people don't see, they didn't see the transition in you that I saw. Yeah. And so that's like you're skipping over a part. They seeing the old crazy Nick. But what they ain't seeing is that space between when you said,
I changed a lot. I came a long way. I forgave a lot of people. I got over that. I mean, I came a long way. I was about to retire. My business did good. I didn't want to keep chasing money. I felt like it was pointless. Like, I seen it all. I seen it all and figured out that all my money when I die went to my son previously to my daughter being born. My son is already going to get a couple of $1 million inheritance when his grandma passed away. I already gave
Were
him like
you on? Were you on
60 or 70,000.
YouTube? Were you on YouTube?
No,
when this was going on?
I was doing like little model cars and doing like 164 die cast, putting the custom rims on them, and I was doing nothing of the sort of any type of prison content, no type of like street shit. Like I really wasn't doing nothing much. I wasn't doing much with my YouTube channel, but on my YouTube channel, you can see my transformation. You do see that I changed. If
So
you
that's
go back
what
and
we want
you
to talk. Well, that's what we want to talk about. The transformation of who you are
can see it.
now versus
I
who
went back
you
and
were.
I erased all the videos that had anything to do with any other YouTube beef. I went back and tried to erase every single one of them. Whether it was my most viewed video or not, I just erased it. Fuck it, I don't ever want your name tied to mine. I don't want my name and Big JD's going down on the same byline on a video in history. So I just started wiping all the scum off my page once I wiped them out and I knew they were exposed and they couldn't come back and lie. I went and erased all the negative content about them because I knew everybody knew who they were and they were dead already. You know?
And I promise you actually managed to take down the big YouTubers. Like the trolls back then in the early 2000s, like
those
them
fuckers
trolls
lie so much it was hard to take them down. But the main thing I used was their own content because they lie so much that they couldn't remember their lies. And then you could just go back and watch their videos and it'd just be totally different than what they said. So it was easy, but I hated watching their videos to watch them lie. That got sickening as fuck, bro. Fuck, man.
I agree. And there
Imagine
were
watching
people
Big JD for 100 hours after you know he's a fugazi. It'll drive you insane, bro.
What about Gunner's Collective though? How did that? Because you went at him before a lot of other people.
I forgot why we even got into it. Then really I just wanted to beat his ass and make some money off the boxing match. Then I realized nobody was ever gonna let me beat the fuck out of him, even for money. So then I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm just woofing, talking any kind of shit on the internet. So let me just Dirt, you helped me get away from being a negative person, man. You did. You helped me grow as a person. You did. Our friendship helped me grow as a person.
That's what's up. And there, like I said, there's a lot of people that remember the old Nick, but they don't know the new one. They don't know like something simple, like it's not simple. Let me quit playing like that. But the fact that you gave your life to God, like you gave
I wanted to get baptized. I met a homie down there in Miami. He explained a lot of things to me. I seen what he went through. He gave up money, power, and fame. He was like, he's from Cuba. He was associated to like terror squad and shit. And bro, one day he just had this epiphany and had this encounter with the Lord, Jesus Christ, and he just gave it all up. And I've never seen anybody in life do this. Never. So I knew it couldn't be fake. I never seen nobody do that, bro. I seen people go to God when they're facing 30 years. I seen them go to God when they're broke as fuck or this or that. I never seen nobody give it all up. So I paid attention to what happened, who I saw with my eyes, you know? And it brought me to a certain point. But one thing he told me is the worst thing to do, Nick, is to get baptized and go back to sinning.
Yeah.
Don't baptize unless you're ready, because you'll go down in that water as a dry hypocrite. But you'll come out, or you'll go down as a dry sinner, but you'll come out just a wet hypocrite if you don't change. And I said, whoa, I don't want to be that guy. So I haven't got to my baptism. You know, I'm not going to get baptized and still smoke weed. I'm not going to get baptized and still swear. I'm not going to get baptized and watch porn. Like, so I got some things I got to like come over. I'm not going to get baptized and then cheat on my wife. You know, even though we're kind of in a really bad place where we're really don't want to be together. We're just doing it for the baby, but that can't be. So that's how it is in life, bro. People don't. I did all this shit for their culture and their people, and she's still calling me foul names, talking shit. I mean, I was about to like do some shit to her right up there. I don't put my hands on my wife no more though, but I was about to fuck her up, but I wasn't going to. But my mind was, I just had to stay locked around her, being around her. Something might have happened. I had to get away from her, bro. Nobody respects you. You can die for the whole world and they won't respect you just like Jesus did. So I wouldn't die for the whole world. I'd only die for my daughter. And that's why I'm in this fight. I'm not going to die for my wife. Like, I'm not trying to do that. She's a bitch. So you can turn around and disrespect me? No. I'm doing this for my daughter, bro.
Even though they really just tried to come take her, like that's
I still would have, if they would have did it, I care about her as a person, so I still would have, you would have never saw me again. It would have been maybe a few days before, you don't have to come looking for me once I'm irate. I will find you if you're in my city, and it doesn't matter who you are. I got enough money to invest in heavy artillery if I wanted to go out like a nut job, so it'd be bad for him, bro.
So I would say, let me say this, right? Because in this setting right here, you amongst family, and the questions that I'm asking really is about like updating like you with the homies. Because I don't go live. I don't go live that often. But you see, just watch this. Just you speaking up with your passion then caused me to go live. You see Skylar right here. Jordan came through. Matt Moonbeam then came through. Smack then came through. Smoke came through.
And they were all busy, but they made sure they tapped in. Everybody, I could see everybody was bobbing and weaving, so I peeped that too. Everybody's busy in their life,
But the point is that it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you speaking up. That's the point.
We all just be off still living our own lives, still just like, damn, whatever happened to these guys, huh?
Yeah, nah, for real. Because one thing, like when the people in Dirty Nation that know you, like one thing is that when we saw it, we was like, yep, that's Nick.
Damn.
It was like, yep, that's him. Y'all just met him, but we know what he capable of. And
now the whole world knows, like, damn, people like this exist and they're not assassinated in jail by the government. Yeah, people like me exist and they walk around and they don't give two fucks. They speak their mind and somehow we're still alive. There's not a lot of us, but we're out here,
Hey, man, when I seen that, I was like, man, shit. Hey, that's good shit to know. But watch this. It's not your first rodeo.
No,
didn't we go live? Didn't you take the Dirty Nation live to George Floyd's whole ass memorial?
Yeah, and it's crazy, bro. Trump just bulldozed that whole place down 2 days ago, just trying to kick. Yeah, bro, you don't understand what they're doing in our city, bro. Like, we're not just okay. So let me explain Minnesota nice, right? Minnesota nice, right? So we're not used to. I'm like considered like a Chicago nigga. Like, people don't think I'm from here. They're like, you from LA? You're like New York, but you from Chicago? But I'm not even like the rest of the street motherfuckers here. I'm hyper aggressive. Most of them aren't like this, bro. So I'm already look abnormal and kind of stand out, And it's like, bro, it's so crazy where Minnesota nice, bro, when they came and disturbed that, since we have that Minnesota nice, we're not used to all this wild, crazy shit.
Wait. What is Minnesota nice? Let's start there.
Some people will tell you that's fake. They'll tell you that people are racist, but they won't do it to your face, but behind your back, they'll have an opinion. Honestly, bro, it's not really as bad as we think. That mentality used to exist, but that mentality died out in the last 10 years, especially since George Floyd. That made people a lot more open-minded, where they're not as racist as they used to be.
So Minnesota Nights is a way of life or a mind frame? What is it?
Maybe be down, maybe could comment on that and maybe give us, I mean, it's like the way people treat each other.
Okay.
Like, once you get out of the city, everybody waves at you and they're like, hey, how's it going? And if you're like up north, like, there's not a lot of black people once you're out of Minneapolis and St. Paul. Our state is two big cities right next to each other, one way up here, one down there. So we got like maybe 4 or 5 decent sized cities. Minneapolis and St. Paul is like maybe 1 million people combined. 500,000,
Are
400,000 or something.
Are both of the cities tripping right now?
Yeah. I think St. Paul got to be too. They got to be too. I don't know anything about St. Paul, but they got to be too. Everything's focused on South Minneapolis, but it's got to be on the north side. They got to be in St. Paul tripping too, but most of what I'm seeing is coming from downtown Minneapolis and South Minneapolis. As far as the footage you guys are seeing, that's where it's coming out of.
So, okay, and when George Floyd happened, there was a conspiracy thing, the Umbrella Man.
He was a cop. He started the riot.
Are there any type of that type of stuff going on?
You know, I saw a guy who was burning the flag, and then it almost seemed like he didn't fit in. He kind of had like the same reaction where he wasn't really with the demonstrators, and people kind of were like, what's up with this dude? And then he kind of just scurried up out of there and nothing happened. People were saying, I was a paid actor coming there to agitate shit. So in these scenarios, you said what?
All right, so be down say Minnesota Knights is a passive aggressive behavior.
Remember how I told you some people say it's like they're nice to your face, but then might have some hostile feelings behind your face, but they won't show it to you. But I think that mentality died out a little bit. Be down. I don't know. What do you think, bro? I think it's died out a little bit, man. I think people are starting to be more genuine, are learning to be more genuine with that. So I feel like when people start to be more, maybe more Minnesota nice, and then this kind of hostility hit us.
Hold on. You
turned into like New York, Chicago ass motherfuckers. And it's the white people that are tripping. They've never seen this kind of oppression. I've been people flashlights, harassed, chased around by cops. We all know this as niggas from Minnesota, St. Paul, Minneapolis. But the white people, they're not used to getting their brains blown out like.
Hold on. Damn, his mic is messing up. Let's see. All right, can you hear me better now? Oh no. I don't even see him. All right, so hey, Skylar, you with me? Skylar. All right, so check it out. We're gonna wrap this live up, and I got some editing to do. That's you, Skylar. All right, yeah, man. I'm about to end this live, man. But
salute everybody.
I got some editing to do. I like, look, ZG. I like that this passion brought us back together, man. And watch this, Skylar. I didn't see nobody from no others coming to show no type of support. Let the records reflect. Dirty got his own movement, and it is what it is. What's up with my whoop?
Is this Dirt?
Yeah, so watch this. See, the difference between earlier and now is you got the stage. It's just me and you. So that means when it's the homie, I get to roll up a blunt, right?
Do your thing, brother. Do your thing.
Roll up a blunt right quick with my. Fuck it, I light up a half a blunt then. So we've been talking about like Dirty Nation experiences and things, and shit, where you at in life? Because there's people that's watching that been wondering, like, shit, where the fuck Ja been? Like, how Ja been? What's going on with him? Or even such as Skylar, like, what's up? Like, this is like the way YouTube is now. Is it's a bunch of fake shit, fake friends, fake all that shit. one thing I could say about us is that we was checking niggas at the door. Like any type of inauthenticity, like we was not playing that shit because we was actually meeting each other. That's the difference with this YouTube nowadays. They don't meet each other because they either scared, insecure, some shit. That's the now. But I guess whatever we built, we was like, just think, when we did our softball games, how many different YouTubers and different backgrounds and shit was there? That ain't been done. That has not been done since, Ja. Hold on, let me get. Hey, so watch this. This shit is funny as fuck, right?
Hold on, nah, we talking. Hey, nah, I want to talk to Big Bro, but preferably, may I talk to you, Big Bro?
Oh no, you
Like,
can't. No,
is it good that I ain't got? I want to make a phone call, please, to you.
Well, you know, I would have to get off the live to do that. You know.
Yeah, I said let that nigga do it live.
Because I already know.
Who said what? Who's in the background? Who's in the background?
Diggity. Smoke.
Oh yeah, nah, no live. I want to talk. That's who I'm calling you. I want to talk to Smoke with you on the phone.
Hey, we're gonna do that when he
No, we
done.
talk about some hood stuff. All love. The internet deserves what the love we talk about. No, we talk about how we building channels and stuff like that. That's why I want to get off the line. I give y'all some game. That's all we talking about. It's not for the internet.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yes, sir.
And we had, and I understand the other thing too. But watch this though. Let's show that. Let's just show right quick, because watch this. The art of talking baseball is common knowledge, right? That's the art of talking baseball. So all I'm gonna say is, all I'm gonna say is, right is right and wrong is wrong, and sometimes you get blinded by stuff you don't understand because you're a good guy.
What if you understand and you're just tired of it?
What if you understand they can just get off the line and talk to each other where it's not hood politics being exposed online? And Dirt was saying it's all YouTube, so let's talk. Just us three. Come on. You know, nobody needs to for this. Unless you from the heist, you can jump on on the phone call. Other than that, no, get off.
When he done with the live, we was gonna do it. Remember?
I know, but I said, I got you. Yep, I got you. Yes, sir. My apologies. If I may, my apologies.
It's my fault, man. My bad, Bert. That's my fault. My fault. My fault, John.
No. We got to remember that we are actually street niggas. So we got homies that are street niggas, or they just like YouTube is just an app. It's just an app, a button you push on the phone. So therefore, like shit, man, all we doing is just showing that niggas, some of our homies is raw. That's what we showing. Some of our homies is raw. Some of our homies is not YouTube. Not even a little bit.
All right, can we
Hey, look, that long pause is because I was trying to decide if I was gonna say what I was gonna say next. Hey, what I said, some of our homies is raw, not YouTube a little bit. Put some of them on. Hey, look. Hey, Ja, put some of them on.
What?
Hey, watch this though. The things that we protect is the real bonds, like the real bonds, like the things that really make people like stuck together for life. Them type of shits. They build bonds out here, and in this world, they build that shit with dollar store glue. Dollar store glue. That shit ain't holding up. But when that shit is built with putting it all on the line, that's that epoxy. Hey,
I
watch
thought
this.
the rubber cement, nigga. What you talking about?
Watch this. That's that gorilla glue.
Yeah. Nigga, I fuck with that metal glue. You feel me? It binds to the metal.
Hey, look.
Now just hey,
hey, John, the fact that you can come on here with me smoking Skylar, that just lets you know that even though the hood, like we build our shit how we build it, but certain people was thinking way
But I'm holding it though.
Nah, thinking way bigger than that. Like how you build glue that can build bonds with people in other countries type shit.
I hear you.
Are we able to talk like via no internet?
To agree.
Please.
Hey, this nigga John. Hey, what is it?
No.
Hey, because hey, that issue really had been bothering him just like it bothers me and festers with you. You feel what I'm talking about? So now, since I said something and brought it back up, now it's just like, all right, well, fuck it. Let's get to the bottom of it is what he's saying, basically. You dig me? And your issue, hey, hold on, you came to the point where I'm totally done. So if you totally done, and I'm like, shit, I'm on the fence just doing whatever because I'm doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, what we doing here?
I mean, shit, we at the beach if you ready to draw
Is
that
it that
line.
time to get that out your mouth? Or
hold on. Who is that? Who's that talking? If I may, please, if I may.
Let us do this real quick. Oh boy, let us do this real quick. Sorry about that, everybody. That's why I said let him finish his live and then we can talk. We can, you know what I'm saying?
Do we want to do that?
Do you want to do it here?
It's more here. Yeah, we're gonna do it here, right here where we at.
All right.
We're just gonna go behind the scenes. But finish your live, brother. I apologize for even doing that. You feel me? For real. I apologize for wrecking live or doing anything like that, my nigga. But
Hey.
when I seen he popped on or heard him and you was like, "Woo," I'm like, "That's what?" Oh, nigga, it popped in my head. You feel me? So you know me. Come on, Derek.
Hey, look. I me personally, I try not to harbor, but when you constantly under attack and you're harboring, then it's like, all right, nigga. I remember this one time. Watch this, John. You probably remember this story. But it was a nigga that was a reputable, but the nigga had to go. And so I got to talking about the nigga that punked the game. And so the nigga is a reputable himself, and we get in the circle, and that nigga was smoking a cigarette, talking about shit. Niggas talking about me shit. Niggas talking about shit and they saying shit. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking nigga, I took my jacket off, threw it on the ground, and said, nigga, I said it.
Yeah. And that's what I told y'all. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing I can't tell you or about you that I can't tell you or anyone. You get what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying is like, this is when it get real though, because
for real,
once we open that can of worms, like all the Fugazi blows up in smoke. It blows up. So like, and this is like, look at it from my standpoint. Like I've always held a button on the atomic bomb, the button. I could always have pushed that button, but I know never did. Because that button right there would sink the whole battleship.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Can we get offline?
Let your battleship keep
Hey, I just want a phone call between Dirt, another homie that's online. Just that's just please.
We got you.
Hey, watch this. I'm gonna end the live where it's just me, you, and Smoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out. I'll catch y'all on the other.
Hey, Scholar, my apologies, Scholar. It was just, I don't get in your politics.
No
It's
apologies
politics. For sure.
And
I know we met. It's all love.
Watch
for sure.
this.
Thank you.
No, watch this. Skylar already know what
I know Scholar. I fucks with Scholar.
Oh, I mean, that's your call.
Hey, Scholar, pleasure, man. We're going to jump off this live. Hey, Scholar, nothing against you or nothing, man. I appreciate you hanging on this long, man.
Just stay right quick. Bam, live ended.
So, all right, if it's ended, no, it's just a live.
No, we can call on three-way and make sure the internet is unballed.
We do right here.
Let it in.
This shit ain't recorded.
Oh, let.
Look, stop complaining how people move, just stop dealing with them. Fuck talking behind their back, just stop chilling with them. Being fake gon' make it worse, don't try to fit in with them. Cause you gon' look like a sucker too, moving how that sucker move. You probably switched up for a reason, so don't play yourself. Fuck what they thinking, you ain't gotta explain yourself. Gotta do what work for you and maintain your health. Trust me, I've been here before and no one came to help. I know cause I fell off before from feeling pressured. The ones that used to call for loans don't even text you. The only people calling your phone is bill collectors. And even though you know they wrong, it still affects you. Everybody all in their feelings like I ain't got some. Everybody tell me they problems like I ain't got none. Still hood, look I still run away when the cops come. I don't even got none, I just don't wanna hop one. I've been outside since a young age, it stressed me. So this shit